Thank God. I'm moving slow. I don't know. Sure, that'll work. We're just swinging around on the strap bar a little bit. The munchkins are over there doing their stuff with the bars closed, so we're just playing around. And we're doing clear hips right now with the bar high because we're trying to get her clear hip on the high bar. She's connecting multiples at the moment.
You're not going to help me?
What do you mean?
You're not going to help
You don't need help. What are you talking about?
Well, let me get up front with them.
Are we live still? Oh.
I scooted over just for you. And then you said no.
Wow. You gotta scoot that far away. Am I that wide of a load? Huh?
Now do an intro. I'll cut the beginning.
Oh. Well, we're just swinging around on the strap bar right now. We've got the little munchkins over there doing the stuff with the bars close. Munchkin number 1, munchkin number 2, whipping her head back on a kip like a crazy person. Oh man, Harper, you can do it. And Bailey's just doing some clear hips right now. We're trying to get it on the high bar. So I've got the bar up, much to her dislike. And she's connecting multiples. Let's see how it goes. Let's see. Give us a like if you think she's going to dump her cast. Let's see.
I won't dump it, I'll just fall forward.
That's dumping.
But I won't turn off.
You can't turn off your instructions.
No, that's what I said.
All right, go.
Tumble track shout out for our Alphon block.
Yeah, tumble track. Love these blocks. Oh, hey. Well, she didn't dump her cast. Darn it. That was my bet. That was actually pretty good. So you got to make sure that you're shooting your toes above the bar, not out that way, right?
I didn't slow myself.
It's okay. It's okay. Use control, right? All right, go. Sometimes I talk too much. She told me that a few minutes ago. Said she couldn't get a word in because I was talking too much. Push and drop under. Boo, boom, boo. Yeah, she really doesn't want to dump that cast. She's like, no handstand. That first one was pretty good. Can we squeeze up those legs and toes a little bit?
I guess.
Yeah. So I feel like connecting multiple circles, whatever circle it may be, is super important for developing their awareness on bars. They connect multiple giants all the time, so why can't they connect multiple circles all the time? And most high-level coaches agree. So if you're not doing it, you need to try. Because, yeah, big brain time, right? If they can do 3 to 5 of a circle, that's when, in my mind, they're good at it. Until then, they're kind of getting by, you know?
Hey, Harper, can you ask nicely instead of whining about it? If you whine about it, I would whine.
Good. Nice. That's okay. And it takes a while. They got to figure it out. And that's the whole point. They got to figure it out.
Let me fix these straps.
You want to do clear hip toe hand?
No.
Why?
No.
Why not?
Because I said no. It's not.
You don't want to show off your toe hand on the
No, I
video?
don't.
The viewers want to see your toe hand. They just commented and said it.
How do you know? You're not over there.
I'm receiving the signals into my brain from this microphone.
Don't have it
I'm
near
just
mine.
hearing.
You have a mic.
I don't need it. It's in my brain. And they're
yeah.
telling us that they want to see a
You've
clear
been
hip
chipped.
connected to a toe
So
hand.
that's what you're saying. You've been chipped.
Yes. Yes. I've been microchipped in case I get lost.
Okay.
All right, let's go. She's going to do a clear hip, and then she's going to do a toe hand right after.
I won't. I'll do 2 for hips.
We'll see.
Maybe 4.
We'll see what you do. We'll see. We'll see what you do. You called it. I should have known. Okay, I'm bored. We're going to do something else. Yoink.
No.
Come on now. Come on. We're going to do the floor bar first. Unstrap. All right, so now I want to play around with some blind changes because she's doing really well with giants on the real bar. Giants look pretty, well, we will. Her giants look pretty fly. So we're going to do some blind changes. Come on over, kid. Oh, I've got to help the boss lady down. She's stuck.
Help me. Don't put this on.
She's stuck.
She's stuck. Come down.
I've fallen and I can't get down. Or it's, I've climbed and I can't get down.
Let your mini ponytail drown.
Are Munchkins over there doing good?
We're whining.
Coach Kaylin says,
We're trying to fix this much.
That was a really funny little clip there.
You want to see something cool?
Why was that so careful?
You
That
I
was
meant
so
go video of
careful.
Bailey's blind changes.
No, this is the content they actually want. Again, I heard it in my microchip.
Oh, okay.
All right, so kick up to a handstand. Yeah. You're a lefty? Yeah. Okay, so she's a lefty. Lefty on bars means that her left hand will stay on the bar as she turns her pirouetting element. I like to teach them to slide the dominant hand inwards more. Dominant hand. You're a lefty. There you go. Remember, we're doing blinds. Okay? I like them to slide it in close before they turn. So go back. All right, and again, slide it in. Boom. And go back. A good drill for that is we're going to go back and forth a few times, and then on the last one, we're going to slide the hand, and we're going to turn just a quarter and come back. All right, so we're going to 1, 3, slide. Boom. That again. 2, slide, come back. There we go. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Good. I like to teach just the quarter first. I don't go for the entire half. It's the blind. I don't want them to do the whole turn yet, because when they do, they start throwing their chest into the turn, and then they're all over the place on top of the bar like a crazy little, I don't even know what. All right, so we're going to do the quarter and then quarter. We're doing the leany, yeah. I don't even know what comes out of my mouth half the time. All right. 1, 2, 3, slide, quarter. See, so she kept her chest in pretty well. And you can come down.
Last time you said, are you ready to rock? You're like, ready to rock and roll?
Ready to rock. I like that, ready to rock. So she kept her chest in pretty well. Really quick, I'm sorry. Another big emphasis is the post arm that stays on the bar. So if you notice, if she were to turn, the arm that is left on the bar is too weak and she's not pushing through it enough, she's going to collapse on top of the bar. I've seen videos on Instagram of people attempting a blind change and just eating it on top of the bar. That should never happen. They're not good enough at handstands. They're not good enough at top touches. They're not good enough at handstand walks even. They shouldn't be doing them, straight up. Accidents happen, sure, I get that. And that kids just do weird stuff. Totally get that. But for the most part, spend a lot of time on prep and start them early. There's no reason why they can't go rock, 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 scoot the hand in quarter when they're level 5. If you plan on them competing a blind change at some point in their life, start them early. When they actually do it, it's not going to be a shock because they're kind of used to it already. And just gradual baby steps to get there. You don't have to stress out as much later on. Go again. All right. Go rock, rock, rock. Quarter. Good. Let me you go, okay? One more time. Let me turn you. Don't force it so much. I want to turn her so that she's holding her shape and focusing on quarter. I don't want her to make her turn happen too much and mess up her shape. Boom, scoot, boom, boom. Good. Little weak through that shoulder on the turn. Not bad though. Not bad though. All right, now we are going to strap in. This is her least favorite part. She's fighting me on it today. She really is. I'm gonna force her to do at least 1 set for the live, probably 2 because I'm just like that. Huh?
What time did we go to a snack break?
A snack break?
Yeah.
Hey, live video, Miss Harper is hungry and really wants a snack break.
Yeah.
Should we give her a snack break?
Say yes.
Have you been working really hard? Have you been working very, very hard? Is your little tummy super starving?
My tummy hurts.
Her tummy hurts. Her tummy hurts. Of course you can.
I can?
Of course. Do you have a snack?
Yeah.
That's the part. That's the part. Oh, Old man coming through. Oh, gosh. Bailey, get out here.
Wait, what's that? For real, what time is our snack break?
Now 30.
Now 30?
Now 30, yeah. I heard it on the news.
Are you sure?
Do you have a snack?
Get up there!
You do. Excellent. All right, so she's going to strap in. The way that we're doing this, you guys might think that we're crazy, but we're going to strap in with one hand. It is okay. She's good enough at giants. It's safe. If they're not good enough at giants, I recommend not doing this. But well, she's been doing them for a while now.
It's not safe,
All right.
guys. Comment down below. It's not safe.
She says, comment down below. It's not safe.
Vote.
Stop it. You're making me look bad on the live video. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I like how that little ring light, all the kids are like, are you guys making TikToks?
Can you
Can I put
this
what?
over there and just like hold his hand to the bar, make sure he stays there.
Because I can't spot the turn.
Yeah.
Can you talk about what level Bailey is?
Bailey is a level 7. She did level 6 last year. She had one meet of level 6 because COVID is bad. So she is competing level 7 this year for her first time ever. I remember little baby Bailey, level 5, couldn't kip cast, and now here we are. And that was 2 years ago. All right, let's do it. Oh man, you're gonna be okay. So we're just turning a quarter, and so we're gonna go giant quarter, giant quarter.
Two. Don't make me do 3.
I'm gonna do 3.
Just two.
3.
Two.
3's not
But my
bad.
hand goes like this.
You'll be okay.
It's gonna fly off.
You'll be okay.
It's gonna fly off.
It's gonna fly off.
Yeah, it is.
Gosh, that'd be fun.
Look, it's gonna go like this. It's gonna go. Ugh.
That'd be so fun. Comment down below if your kids fight you this much on stuff, or if it's just
already
Bailey.
sliding off.
Hey, you're gonna be all right. Let's go.
Right there.
I know what I'm doing.
Side.
I know what I'm doing.
I don't know.
You don't know if I know what I'm doing?
No.
Well, I do. Skills to pay the bills,
Just
Bailey.
2, okay?
Okay.
I'll do 3 next time.
All right, so she's gonna giant. She's gonna come on top of the bar. She's gonna do the same thing she did over there, where we're just gonna turn the quarter. She obviously can't scoot her hand because she's strapped in. That's okay. That's also why we're only turning quarters, because this isn't exactly accurate to a real blind change, but it just gets the fear a little bit out, so they can actually
do this on
turn.
real bar.
All right, go.
Just 2.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
My hands get sweaty.
All right, let's go. Cost up. Okay, giant number 1. And turn the quarter and back. Ooh, a little squirrely there, buddy boy. Giant quarter and back. All right, she's very new at these, so she's very timid. She's very timid. I'm going to get a... No, one more. I'm going to get a little block so I can get a little taller. Shout out Untitled Chapter for these nice Alfong spotting blocks. We got the whole set, baby.
That's the 3rd time.
It's worth it. If you're over there like, I'll just buy a half stack. Why? Why? Buy the whole stack. You know you want it. Gym owners, give your staff a Christmas present. Spotting blocks so they don't feel like they're dying when they're spotting. Been there, done that.
We don't have to use our duct tape.
All right, let's do it.
A duct tape now.
Oh, don't make fun of my little duct tape Matt. I like him.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna go.
He's all wonky and cool. He's got character.
Just 2. I'm not doing 3.
Okay. Cast up. Giant number 2. Turn a quarter. Back. Good. Don't break your leg. As you can tell, she is very timid still. But that's how we start the blind changes. We start them on the floor bar with spot. And we put them on the strap bar doing quarter all day long. Hopefully one day she'll be a little less nervous, but she's only level 7, so I'm not worried about it. And I mean, yeah, I'm really not worried about it at all. Hey, are they done on the bar set?
Yeah, they can be.
Okay. Bailey, do you want to do overshoots? Do you want to do some dismounts? Dismounts. Okay. She wants to work dismounts. What?
Can I do my double hip circle on here with you?
Nope. I'm busy.
I'm going to double back hip circle on the strap.
We should Mike Harper for ball. Wait.
Coach Harper, everybody.
I'm going to strap ball.
Oh my God.
Go.
One of these days, we're just gonna like, hey, get off of here. I need this.
All my students have a snack break for the whole day.
One of these days, we need to just put a GoPro on Harper and just let her go. Just see what happens. I guarantee that will be some content that the people want. Because I have never met a kid as crazy as that child. Huh? What? Yeah, if I can get a mat slider. Will she? Or is she crazy, busy with the crazy hooligans?
3.
Yeah, 3 up. Excuse us while we take a brief intermission. Not really. Don't go anywhere. Okie dokie. So close. There we go. A minute and a half for what? What are you supposed to do? Did you get that on the video? Is there none under there? Oh, okay. A fresh block? What's wrong with a fresh block? We're also trying to break Bailey right now. She's like, I need to chalk up after every kip. And I'm like, no. Because for some odd reason, she doesn't realize that when she does a routine, she's doing like how many skills? And not re-chalking in between each one. It's like hidden back there now. It's around the corner. We're almost ready, folks. So this week is a weird week for us. We have a fall break from our recreational classes at the moment. Yeah, so there's like nobody here. So that's partially why we decided to do some fun videos because number one, they're fun. Number two, Bailey's pretty impressive. Just look at her. Look at those braided pigtails. That's impressive. And it's a fun time. Okay, you want to be a mat slider? Oh, good. The munchkins are gone. All right, so we're going to work some dismounts. One of Bailey's favorites. Tell you when to slide. Doing 2 giants.
So I do giant, slide it, and then I'll lay up my back.
Yeah.
So after second giant?
Yep. So 1, 2. She's going to swing up and release. Then you're going to slide the mat.
So it passes over the bar for second.
After. So second giant goes over. Second giant comes through and goes up. And you slide it. She'll be in the air for a little while. You'll be able to get it in there.
A second or 2.
Her dismounts aren't whippy and crazy, so. She said, I float. We all float down here. Oh, Lord. I wish that I could sum up for a video just how crazy these munchkins are. But they are out of this world, bouncing off the walls.
We love them, but
Oh, they're great, but it's, woo. Huh?
I said except for me. I'm so good.
Well, she's not a munchkin, though. All right, you ready?
Yeah. No free up, just giant lap.
Yep. Handstand, please. Good. Swing 1. Scoop it, tap it. Scoop, tap. Scoop, tap. A little early on that mat slide, but she pulled it out. It's good. Huh?
I counted 2.
I counted 2.
After I release my.
Yeah, so she's got to go over the on the second.
I
She
just
released
got
on the third, Kaylin.
You told me after taps and then let her do a 3rd tap before you slept.
Yeah, because she's got to go up.
The second one though.
Yeah, after. So she's going to come through.
Second one release and then she
Yeah, so the second one goes over and it comes through, and right when a third one would happen, she's going to release instead and flip. That's yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
She did 3 full times.
Ain't no big deal. She's not dying, like dead.
Oh.
She like clipped her big toe. It's not the end of the world.
I've hit my toes on the bar worse than that.
I couldn't see from this angle, but it looked like you tapped your dismount, so let's keep that up. So a lot of kids don't like to tap their dismount, and that's a big no, 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 no. We need to make sure we tap our dismount. Good luck flipping a double without a tap. Let's see how that goes. And coaches, when you see your kids land super duper low enough times, you'll be like, okay, I've had enough. Let's tap that dismount. All right, let's go. You can scoot it closer before. Yeah. Squeeze. Push. Very good handstand. Swing. 1, big tap. 2, she's going to swing. Now go. Good. Good. Now you're going to get more height. You're going to get more height the more that you tap. Tapping is not just going through the shapes. It's also determined by how hard you go through the shapes and how big the shapes are. So if it's like a big hollow to a big arch to a big tap to hollow again, and you go through that like quickly, it's going to tap harder, right? That's when you see the bar like bend when people are tapping it, you know? If you just kind of like hollow, arch, oh look, now I'm hollow again, but there's no force to it, that defeats the whole purpose, you know? So you want to like kick. So you come down, hollow down from the handstand, you open those hips and relax your shoulders down through the bottom to get a full stretch down through the bottom. Then you, boom, you pop to that candle. The harder you pop that candle, the bigger the dismount's going to fly. And I always tell them, we kick, slip, flip. Kick, slip, flip.
Yes.
The doggy's whining. Oh no. Was that on video? He's pretty fast. 10 out of 10 could do a vault. What is happening up there? Are there parents up there?
I'm so glad there's no parents up there.
Pickles.
I got to.
Harper, that's what she brought for a snack is pickles. Well, okay, well. At least she's not begging me to buy her a snack today. Could be worse. Eat your nutrition. Words by Jenna Burge. Eat your nutrition. I wish that all of this was going into the mic. I really do. Viewers, there's just so much going on behind me. You just don't know. You just don't know.
Stop. Nutrition.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Let's do it. We've got time for like 2 more. Squeeze feet. Straight legs. Good. 1, big tap. 2, there you go. Not bad. So it's still a little, yeah, it's still a little gentle on that dismount tap. Yeah. Don't be gentle. Now's not the time to be gentle. We'll go to beam later. You can be gentle and graceful. Oh, we vault. That's right. Wow.
Harper's favorite.
Yeah, because she doesn't have to think.
Same for Jenna.
Harper's favorite event is vault because she doesn't have to think. She can just run and bounce and fly through the air.
She can fly.
And gosh darn it, she's good at it.
We get to use our straps today.
Yes. As a level 7, Bailey will be competing level 8 next year, hopefully. She will be flipping a souk. I tend to compete level 8s doing a souk, not a Yurchenko, because Yurchenkos get a little wacky. their first year. Whoa. Pressure's on. Pressure's on. Let's go.
Look, I'm the chalk fairy.
You're the chalk fairy?
Yeah, do you see it fly? I'm smelling.
I don't know what to say about that. Let's go. Got nothing. Push. Good. Big tap. Good. Toes down. Relax. Tap. Good. Toes down. Relax. Tap. There it is. That was better. That was better. Be a little more forceful on the kick. You did a good job relaxing down through the bottom. And yeah, you got to like from there kick to the candle as hard as you can. Yeah. So I like to emphasize that on the tapping. I want them to really open their shoulders and relax through their whole body down through the bottom of the tap. If you have kids that are struggling to get over the bar, but it's like, oh, they're tapping. Like I said before, you got to look at it like, is it a big enough shape change? Is it a forceful enough shape change? And then is it actually like bending the bar through the bottom when they tap? If it's not really like as much as you normally see, they're probably really stiff through their shoulders because they're scared and they're not letting it like relax open through the bottom of the tap. That's usually what I see. And then the kids that do the funky little regrip before they go into their giant, gosh, I hate that. They're in their handstand. They regrip forward before they swing into their giant, and they're just hoping for the best. If you can get them to push the bar all the way down into the bottom, and then they grip it through the bottom, like that's the money right there. Yeah, she fixed it quick. She was doing it, and I was like, no. And then she fixed it pretty fast. She didn't like it as much as I didn't like it. Keep it tight. Tight legs. Good. Boom. Toes down a little more. There it is. Do that again. Good. It was earlier on the dismount tap. That second tap, so the second giant. Mwah, beautiful. That's what I like. If you can give me that on the dismount, that's going to be huge. Huge.
I have like one piece of chalk in my ass, so I was like,
Do you want to do one more?
yeah.
Like your toes, baby.
You like my toes? It's the same now.
Just in general, or just?
The last time
Her toenails.
Oh.
She told me that my feet were cute one day.
and then she got self-conscious.
We need to find a way, Victoria, to be able to hear all of the conversation happening, because it's just sometimes it's just so good. I don't know. I bet we would catch things that I normally don't hear, and I'd be like, what in the world?
Like a boom mic.
Yeah,
We should like mic one person up
Have one
like
of
each
those
day.
people that
that'd be tight.
Like one day mic Aubrey up and then mic Bailey up.
What are these people?
Well, they can't really do gymnastics with a mic on, so we'd have to get it like a boom mic. I'll hire like somebody to just stand over here.
Then I can hear my grunts while I'm tapping.
Your grunts? Do you grunt while you're tapping? I've never noticed.
Sometimes I'll be like,
I feel like half of this video is probably just going to be me heavy breathing, and I very much apologize to the viewers.
No breathing, Seth.
I'm just like,
Hold your breath.
that's a good one.
That's what the thing on top of the microphone is for. It cuts all that out.
It cuts all it out? There's no way.
It cuts out anytime you do like a or breathe.
Can I make a fart sound? Will that go through? Oh, yeah! All right, let's go. Tight, tight, tight. All right, down, tap. Toes down more. Toes down, arch, tap. Good. Toes down hard, arch, tap. That's it. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Yep, so if they're tapping well, they're swinging hard, they're tapping well, they're releasing at the right spot, it should go up pretty high. That was pretty high. I couldn't really see it, but it looked like it was almost above the bar when she was flipping. So that's pretty high. Now when they start doing doubles, they need the height, they also need the rotation. You see a lot of kids under rotate. Like I was saying before, they've got to tap them hard or they're not going to get that rotation. The swing is going to give them their rotation on bars. They're not going to be able to make it up in the air. So they're not going to be able to release the bar and then start flipping and rotating. It's just not possible. Like the rotation comes from the swing, from the rotation of the giants. So it's like vault, where when they're flipping a souk, the rotation onto the table is going to determine their rotation off of the table. They can't push off of the vault table and all of a sudden start rotating. It's got to come from somewhere. So on bars, that's coming from their swing and from their tap. If they're not swinging hard enough, they're not tapping hard enough, they're not tapping to the ceiling, they're just not going to rotate, right? So, you know, you guys, coaches, you can watch videos, slow motion, people doing huge dismounts on bars. Watch girls doing double layouts off of bars especially. They whip those suckers around, right? And because they have to, they've got to get their rotation. And a lot of times double layouts are not as high as like a double tuck or a full in. That's okay because they're rotating and they're doing a double layout. So, but they're tapping like monstrously hard when they're doing those dismounts. So really emphasize that. And again, like everyone wants their level 7s to be doing that. Work it. And if they're not tapping well, take a second and slow down a little bit. Have them just on that tap. Take it back to the drills where they're just going giant, giant, and then release. You hold their arms. They land on their back on the fluffy, no flip. Okay, so you're just taking the flip out. They don't have to worry about it. They don't have to stress. And you're just working on tapping the dismount, tap the dismount, tap the dismount. Do it all day long for weeks, months, however long it takes. Don't skip it because they need it. And I think that is the end of this bar video. Bye, guys. Give us a like, click subscribe, notifications.